This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924 called the Bruins. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part, and sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone. The Predators' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Subban's the starter for the Bruins. This winning percentage is impressive, isn't it? Take a look at the number. Very flattering. Hutton's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Predators. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Bergeron's the starting center for the Bruins. Fisher's ready to draw for Nashville. Jabbed away by Yossi. Glides to the safety behind the net. Angled to Stallberg. Steam to Neal. Sent on goal. Routine save there. The puck is fielded now by Seidenberg. The poke check worked. Decides on the area behind. Led on to Stallberg. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Boston's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
Boston's got a face-off win.
2 minutes for interference.
And play stopped because of an offside.
3 minutes, 29 seconds.
Boston's got another face-off win. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Wilson. In on the 2-on-2. And he got that one.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Well thrown pass up the middle to Krejci. Good poke check by Yossi. Back near the blue line to Seidenberg. Oh, a save there. Good pass up that wing. Fires a shot. Cleared back out by Chara to Yossi. Gets that return pass. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Corralled by Yossi. Decides on the area behind. Taken up near the boards by Wilson. The Bruins have killed it all. Forcing attention indeed. Looks ahead to start something. To Kelly. Full steam up the wing. Dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Ellis. To Yossi. Takes it up near the boards. Thrown in. Picked up behind the net. Out in the slot. Gives it on a cross from the point. Drilled. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. Shoots. Collected by McQuaid. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Gets on by. The Predators will start from their own end. That puck is wired in. Takes it behind his own cage. To Lucic. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. To Marchand. Pointed to Lucic. Poke checked away by Neal. Up the wing to Fisher. Carried to the corner by James Neal. Long lead pass to Bergeron. Right up the side. Broke it up well with the poke check. Good centering pass to the slot. He's in on goal. That one is knifed down. Scooped up by Patrice Bergeron. Takes it on the wing. Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Fisher. And he dumps it in. The Bruins shift from defense to offense. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Lots on that to Eriksson. Nearing the final minute. Score!
Eriksson's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end.
Assisted by number 46.
If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Carried through center ice. Oh, a save. 20 minutes have been played. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play.
Listen up, fans.
And let's check out the shots on goal. 5 for Nashville and 3 for the Bruins.
Presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
A 1-goal difference in this game, and that goal came late in the period. It has made some difference, but will it make all? We'll see, but right now, it's intermission time. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Predators can't worry about the scoreboard. They have been the better team in terms of offensive zone time, but their opponent thus far has had the better finish. Look for them to push for a hard-working type of goal to open things up on the scoreboard.
Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Poke checked away by Stallberg. Outletted to Neal. Controlled through the middle. Receives that. Oh, what a stop.
Talking about making it look easy.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Uses the middle of the ice for Marchand. Gains the zone. Slides it to the point to Seidenberg. Score!
Lucic has been hanging around the net all night long, and he's finally rewarded with a redirected goal.
Hutton's out square to the shot. The puck's deflected, and the change of direction makes it really difficult for him.
Nashville's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Moved along and in. The Bruins will start from their own end. Mash to Boychuk. Driven up the wing by Krejci. That one's cornered on the dump. Glides to the safety behind the net. Pass right up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work with the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid on to Boychuk. Two sticks together, they cancel. A ripper from the point. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Hamilton. Terrific hand-eye. Picked up in the attacking zone by Hamilton. Slid back across from one point to the other. Score! One team, 3 goals.
Seidenberg's slap shot had some heat on it.
Now you do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Puck corralled behind the net by Yossi. Diagonally to Roy. Ripper! Oh, look at this! Chip to Seidenberg. Same side to Campbell. Flip to the opposite corner. The Predators shift from defense to offense. To Clune. Carries it up the wing. Speared along by McQuaid. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Heads along the boards. Knocks it away with the stick. Gathered in by Marchand. Taken right up the middle. Angled to Lucic. Moves to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone to Fisher. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Speeds right on goal. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Defense to offense, begun by Lucic. And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Grabbed off by Zdeno Chara. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Even though they're down big, this guy continues to play large.
Swept on to Caron. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Guided through center for Wilson. The Predators will start from their own end.
In the second period.
A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Not much time left. Time for maybe one more rush. Puck picked up by Yossi. Jabbed away by Chara. Puck picked up by Seidenberg. Knocked right off the stick. For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 9 for the Predators, 5 for Boston. Period is over. Sad to say we could show you a lot like this, but we picked only one. Heartbreaking for him. Back in a moment. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Led on to Bergeron. Enormous hit. Niels carrying it through center. Hammered. Save. Gathered in by Marchand. Many yards gained to Lucic. And he takes it through center ice. On to Marchand. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
They score! They only trail by a pair.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
Subban's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
A little under 4 minutes have transpired. The Bruins moments ago gave up one, but they still have a lead of 2. Up the wing with it now. Catawampus to the corner by Smith.
59,
To Krejci.
by number 30, Carter Hutton. Time of the
That's a good solid poke check.
46 seconds.
Picks up that pass. What's next? Looks ahead to start something. Muscled long to Eriksson. Puck gathered in behind the net by Smith. Good hand to eye. Wonderful stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Smith got this one between the blue lines. Picks it up in his own end. Offside stops the clock.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff. Mashed in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Slap to Jones. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Predators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Boston penalty to number
Clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalty.
Good quick poke check there.
7 seconds.
He's held up against the boards. On through the corner. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Puck played in the corner by Neal. Not a problem there. He covers and holds on.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Nashville's got that face-off win. Back near the blue line to Yossi. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Routine play, done well. The Predators will play it from their own end on this power play. Nice pass right up the gut. Right in front. Got that in the trapper. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Subban's been exceptionally sharp. Doesn't matter where the puck has come from. He's been able to see it well, and he has been so sharp with his rebound control.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Nice face-off work. Takes his pass from the goalie. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Still some time on the power play, but not much. Puck play by Ellis. Carried through center ice. He drives toward the slot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Yossi's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Subban's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Under 9 minutes remaining. Their lead has gone from 2 down to 1. There's not much time left. This is the time when at the bench, you better get it together. Their ulcers are turning from pink to crimson. To Caron. Slid to PHI. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Propelled to Wilson. Gets in. What'll he do? Lifted on goal? That's why the goalie's there. Taken behind by Nystrom. The Bruins shift from defense to offense.
Neal's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
They win the draw. Didn't get through. Great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
In the slot. Heads to the front. Ahead on that left wing to Eriksson. Cuts between the blue lines. Heads on to the corner. He pinned him to the glass. The Bruins will start from their own end. Good job with the stick. Got it in the slot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Nice standing poke check by Yossi. He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
1 minute left in the third period.
Time winding down. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. Moves up the wing. Long lead pass to Lucic. Near the boards. Laid on to Lucic. Really good move. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. And he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. Long way to go. Begun now by McQuaid. Up the wing. Missed. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
The fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
Pass ahead. Oop. A collision. No luck on that pass. Moves up the side with it now. Missed the net. Wrist shot. Score!
Lucic's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
The Bruins win the draw. What's next? Chip to Seidenberg. And the game is over. The Bruins hang on for the victory. How on earth do you size this one up?
Some of the tougher games to play is when you have a big lead late in the game and you sit back and allow the other team to get back into it.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Face-off about to begin. What are you thinking?
Looking at the specialty teams, Doc, and I'm going to look at the penalty kill, a team that has a real strong unit while shorthanded.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Rene's the goalie tonight for the Predators. You notice the winning percentage? He said before the game he wants to be better and that the coach was right for choosing him tonight. This man's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the visitors. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. And so we begin. It's dumped in. Cruises to the slot. Outstanding save with a glove. Back in front. That's the way to make him pay.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Stolberg's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Great poke check. He's held up there. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by McDonald. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Slid to Coburn. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Held behind his net by Shea Weber to Gaustad. Dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Didn't get through. Poke checked away. Up the wing with it now. Good intercept. Passed up the middle for Wilson. And he dumps it in. Puck gotten behind the net by Strike. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Good poke check by Shea Weber. Puck settled down by Reed. A shot. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Same side to Bork. Poke checked away by Shen. Got a piece of that one. Controlled by Strike. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Scooped up by Ellis. Takes it up that side. Hammers one. Slices through the neutral zone. Solid neutral ice poke check. Takes it behind his own cage. And he motors on through the neutral zone. That one's cornered on the dump. Puck picked up by McDonald. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Stolberg's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
He's in front with it. Looking for a better lane. Back in his defensive end to get it. Through center. On through the corner. Can he generate something? Terrific glove save. Up the wing. Moved along and in. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save. Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. To Neal. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Speeds right on goal. The Flyers will play it from their own end on this power play. Ahead on that left wing to Voracek. It's an onside play. Swung between the blue lines by Smith. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Strikes cut through the neutral zone. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. The clock bleeds down to the last minute to Gostad. He drives to the net. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Oh, look at this. He's in. A hammer shot from the point. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Nashville's done it. Back at full strength. Moved up the side by Jokinen. Picks it up in his own end. Angled to Giroux. Superb defensive play. Save! That's the end of the first period, a period that only a goalie can like. Nothing. And let's check out the shots on goal. 6 for the Predators and 4 for Philadelphia. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. There have been no goals since the warm-up. 0-0 here in the second. Scorches one. Fires. He scores. We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff. Mashed in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Good work with the stick. Forcing attention indeed. Shoots. Got that in the trapper. Takes it behind his own cage. Cut by Reed. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. On to LeCavalier. Wrister. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Great save. Got some, not all. Takes it behind his own cage. To Reed. Full steam up the wing. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Ellis. Moves up along the boards. Led on to Nystrom. He's in on goal. Marches on a cross. Gathered in by Yossi. Good intercept. Might turn into something here to Voracek.
Voracek's looking to score another one. He gave his team the lead.
Puck corralled behind the net by Shea Weber. Left wing pass to Wilson. Glides to the safety behind the net. Long lead pass to Nystrom. Out in front, just wide of the post.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
McDonald's carrying it through center. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
That play went offside. Just under 9 minutes left to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Philadelphia's collected another victory on the faceoff. Laid on to Couturier. Gets that return pass. Roped in by Shen. Heads on to the corner. Good centering pass to the slot. Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 14,
Feathered back in. Puck picked up in the corner by Rosehill. Knocked it away with the stick to Fisher.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 31 seconds.
Score! They're back to within one.
Neal's quick release allowed him to score from the high slot.
And he's not ready for this delivery. The backhand catches him by surprise.
The Predators control from the neutral zone.
By number 18.
Picked up between the blue lines by Reed. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. What a hit!
You got to keep your head up there.
Gains the blue line.
Gabriel.
Got it in the slot.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes,
To Reed.
56 seconds.
To Umberger. Near the boards. Takes it on the wing to Le Cavalier. To Reed. Poke checked away by Shea Weber. Right from the slot. Got his stick on it. Pass would not go. Canceled out by a physical
1
play.
minute left in the second period.
If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Jokinen's got this one between the blue lines. Waffle boarding. Perfect. That's what those pads are for. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 12 for Nashville and 7 for the Flyers. We'll be back in just a moment. Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Nice poke check by James Neal. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Shot on goal. He won't avoid something for doing that. Philadelphia's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game.
Weber's totally blown him off here. He may fight another time. Not now.
Well, the referees are doing a good job, Doc, here. They're huddling up, they're talking, they're communicating. They're trying to figure out exactly what the calls on the ice should be.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Looking to change the momentum, they have it. Getting their first power play of the game, trailing.
Good job with the stick. Whoa, a scorcher into the bench.
Gabriel Dwart, 2 minutes for roughing. Philadelphia penalty to number 5, Braden Coburn, 2 minutes for roughing.
The Flyers with a face-off win. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Carries it toward the woodwork. In on the 2-on save, but just barely. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Ellis has been such a dynamic player for them over the last couple of weeks. Every game his point streak gets stretched out. He's in the middle of everything offensively for them. His team can't win anything if he can't contribute.
Nashville's quick on the draw. Puck held near the point to Ribeiro. Takes that pass. Point blast! Off his pad. An outstanding save.
That second save was textbook.
Covered up just to slow things down.
The Flyers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a passe visual.
Three minutes have gone by here in the third. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Two sticks together, they cancel. Must get it out. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. They must retreat and start back again. To Jokinen. He drives toward the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
Jokinen's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
And so he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
The Flyers prevail on the draw.
Scored on the power play.
Takes it up near the boards. A ripper from the point. Looks ahead to start something. To Umberger. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Good solid defensive play there. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Wilson. Right up the side. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. He drives toward the slot. It's risky business here, especially when you've been there a lot. Heads along the boards. Thrown in. The Flyers shift from defense to offense. Hard work here. Grabbed out of the corner by Simmons. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Up the wing to Roy. It's dumped in. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. To Giroux. To Voracek. Perfect centering pass. Score!
Giroux's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Just a bit under 9 minutes remaining. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Philadelphia's got that one. It's chipped in. The Predators will start from their own end. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this?
11 minutes, 13 seconds.
Heads to the front. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Bort's cutting through the neutral zone. Carried to the corner by Mike Ribeiro. Oh, what a terrific save in close. He's into the slot. Outletted to Ronaldo. He could start some danger here. back in his defensive end to get it. Oh, good chance. Great stick save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal.
Last minute of play.
Chip to Yossi.
Period.
Gets across, looks over his options. Keeps it going back behind the net. Parked at the crease. Oh, and he misses. Out in the slot. We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. The Predators get 2 for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Nashville penalty.
The Flyers win the draw. Turned right away with the poke check by Ellis. For Smith. Jabbed away by McDonald. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Decides on the area behind. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Carries it up the wing. One-timer. Oh, what a stop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Nice stand-up poke check there. A chance to clear. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The game has ended. It is a deceptively close one.
You get that many shots on goal, you think you would come out on top. That's not the case here tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. It is Chicago, third largest city in the country. And since the Roaring 20s, Madison Street has been the address of the Blackhawks. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and, perhaps, power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Corey Crawford in goal for this game. Has a Stanley Cup to his credit and a lot of patience. He had 5 years in the Blackhawks organization before he became an NHL regular. Rene's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Predators. This winning percentage is impressive, isn't it? Take a look at the number. Very flattering.
Nashville's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Daniil, full steam up the wing. Rifled back in. Swatted down. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
They score! It didn't take long, and things get quiet.
Neal's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Crawford's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Nashville's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 18.
On to Richards. Gets on by.
Smith. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 20.
And he motors on between the blue lines. Slot shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Taken over by Richards. And he's hammered. Nicely into the zone. Ranks one. Good attempt. Easy save. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Richards pushed it through center. Corralled by Ellis. Drives to the crease. Walking a thin line near the border there. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Wrister. Save. Long lead pass to Hossa. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Chip to Taves. Propelled to Roy. Takes it up that side. Puck hammered in. Puck picked up in his own zone by Duncan Keith. To Kane. Slid to Taves. Sliced down. Outletted to Klum. Huge stop by Crawford.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Wrist shot. Wonderful save. Good work with the stick. What a ripper. Oh, another save. He won't avoid something for doing that. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Wow. Give him the win on that punch.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Chicago's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical. They've been aggressive. Their power play has been exceptional. But they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
To Saad. Right up the side. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Laid on to Wilson. That puck is wired in. To Hjalmarsson. On to Kruger. Carries it toward the woodwork. Good solid defensive play there. He's into the slot. Blocked with the pad. Fires. Save. Smith cutting through the neutral zone. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Predators will start from their own end. Geometrically to Neal. Thrown in. Collected by Oduya. Chip to Regan. Near the boards. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Terrific hand-eye. Looks ahead to start something. To Roy. Oh, great cut. Out in front. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The opening period has been completed. Nashville's got the only goal in this one thus far. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 11 for the Predators. A humbling 2 for Chicago. The go-ahead goal was scored early in the period, and they battled and fought the rest of the way. They need a rest. So do we. Intermission time is here. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Predators have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Puck gathered in behind the net by Shea Weber. Moves to the corner. Taken on by Patrick Kane. In the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Intercepted pass. Taken up near the boards by Keith. Takes that pass at center ice. Offensive zone pickup. Save. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
Over 4 minutes have passed. Nashville's up in this game 1-0. The Hawks prevailing on the faceoff. Speared along by James Neal. One-timer. Brilliant save by Rene. Propelled to Fisher. Shoots. Save. He's held up against the boards. To Richards. Jabbed away by Shea Weber. Diagonally to Fisher. Slid to Neal. Shot. Snatched up by Richards. Laid on to Oduya. Long lead pass to Versteeg. Picks it up in his own end. Angled to Fisher. Oh, look at this! Good distance on that one to Saad. Carries it up the side. Solid work defensively by Neal. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Didn't get through. Grab, great chance ahead. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Neal's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
Crawford's trying to add a little dazzle to the glove save. Maybe he should just try to catch it.
The Predators control from the neutral zone. Lets a shot fly. On to Keith. Moved up the side by Smith. Roped in by Ellis. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And he dumps it in. Collected by Ellis. Long pass sprung to Nystrom. To Wilson. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Swept on to Regan. Same side to Nystrom. No shadow of the boards here. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Out in the slot. Good pass to him behind the net. Gets that pass, and now will he give one? Puck played back in the defensive zone by Jonathan Taves. Wonderful stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Just over 3 minutes still to be skated. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Good job on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. Oh, got that in the trapper. And a whistle.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Nashville's got that face-off win. Good poke check. Oh, a save. Defense to offense begun by Shaw. That covers some acreage to Song. To Ribeiro. Chip to Roy. Up the wing with it now. And he dumps it in. Looks ahead to start something. To Ribeiro. Ripper just got it at the last moment. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 20 for Nashville, 5 for Chicago. Neal's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. We have begun the 3rd period. It's an onside play. Forcing attention in deep. Slides it to the point to Keith. Score!
Taves ripped home a slap shot from out high.
Rene's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Chicago's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Moved along and in. Poke checked away by Wilson. Started from his own end by Ellis. Through center.
And by number 81.
Lets it go. In on goal and easily handled.
Time of the goal.
Propelled to Nystrom. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puck held near the point. Big drive. Save. Moves up the wing. Scooped up by Richards. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just under 5 minutes have been played. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. It's Kitty cornered in. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Taken up near the boards by Smith. Hammered, hit the post with the shot. Cuts through. And that's an offside. Chicago's got another face-off win. Many yards gained to Saad. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Led on to Bork. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Speeds right on goal. Pointed. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck. The Hawks bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Solid, clean win. Takes it behind his own cage. Puck gotten behind the net by Duncan Keith. To Kane. Good quick poke check there. Mashed in. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Fischer's pickpocketed again. Through center. Flip to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Held behind his net by Yossi. They've got a 2-on-1. Just missed high.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Slid to Hjalmarsson. To Versteeg. Ripped along to Sharp. Oh, that's good. He's got a chance. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Puck settled down by Hjalmarsson. The scrum continues at the glass. Can he generate something? Takes it from the boards and looks on. Right near the line. Back near the blue line to Weber. Save, but just barely. Chicago's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Predators get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this faceoff, and cleared. That's a terrific job by the Blackhawks. Up the wing to Weber. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He's in on goal. Score! A power play goal.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Over 4 minutes to go in the third. The Predators have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Laid on to Nystrom. And he drops it in deep.
Predators realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Puck out in front. Blockered away.
15 minutes, 40.
Muscled long to Kane. Gets that pass back again. Snapped up that right wing to Gostad. That stick came up high, and so did the arm of the referee. Rene's at the bench, extra man on. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Chicago's 2-minute penalty is for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Nashville's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Chicago's got a defensive zone win. Good job of clearing. Out of his own end on this power play. Puck taken by Shea Weber to Ribeiro. There he goes. Net empty. He scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Chicago's got another face-off win.
By number 63, Mike Ribeiro.
Catawampus to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Parton got his pad on that one. Wonder got his pad on that one. Off the goal post. Wrist shot. Great save. And he holds on. Nashville's got that win. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. The net is dislodged, so play is stopped. Defensive zone win. To Regan. Moves up the side with it now. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Taken away.
The Predators have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
The game is over. The Blackhawks saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
Again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to A high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league. The Predators coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The Nashville Predators got a steal with this guy, PHI. He gets the call in goal tonight. They called his name 258th in the 2004 draft. 4 years later, he was their main man in goal. Elliott's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Blues. You notice the winning percentage? He said before the game he wants to be better and that the coach was right for choosing him tonight. Set to drop the puck, and T.J. Oshie glides into position. I know it's early, but if this game goes to a shootout, he might go first and second and all night. We are in Nashville, and the game is underway. Mashed in, grabbed by Shattenkirk. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Predators get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Nashville's power play numbers have been off the charts this year. They've been absolutely dominant with the man advantage. However, their opponent's been much the same. I'll be interested, guys, to see who takes an unnecessary penalty and if they have to pay a price.
Outletted to Backus. Moved up the side by Alex Steen. Laid on to Backus. Gotta ice it here. On to Josi. To Steen. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Puck gathered in behind the net by Josi. Terrific pad save. Gathered in and played back out again by Shea Weber. Grabbed back in the defensive zone on this power play by Shattenkirk. Nice pass right up the gut. Chip to Steen. Gets on by. To Jokinen. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Let's go, Arister. Ring 10 bells for that save. To Neal. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Got his glove on it. Backus carried it through the middle. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Marvelous save. No time on that one. Blasted in. Taken on by Wilson. Grabbed off by Jackman. To Backus. Heads along the boards. In the slot, he's got it. Big time save, big time shooter. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Back behind while players change. Jones is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Puck lost it in, shift change on. The Blues are given a hooking minor.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
Nashville's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. The Predators save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Grabbed out of the corner by Mike Ribeiro. Pointed to Weber. Accidentally blocked. Point blast. Good attempt. Easy save. Score! No goal. They're going to have to go upstairs on this. Maybe a kick.
The goal is under review.
Neal's goal is going to be immediately under review. Almost any time the puck hits someone's skate, they check to see if it's kicked in. start to celebrate.
The Predators get the first one. Didn't take long.
It was their physical play, Doc, that got him this lead.
The Predators control from the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Picks it up in his own end. Slid to Pietrangelo. And played through center for Oshie. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Good centering pass to the slot. And a save. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Nashville's got 2 on this one for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Nashville penalty.
They win the draw. Broke it up well with coaching. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
Really good move. Got it on his stick in the slot. Off his pad. He's going to the net. Got his pad on that one. To Bouwmeester. Fischer's cut through the neutral zone. He drives to the net. Wonderful stop. Bouwmeester's got this one between the blue lines. Superb defensive play by Ellis. Geometrically to Gunnarsson. Score! And the game is even.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
A little under 8 minutes to go, first period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored on the power play by number 9.
Katawampus to the corner by Cole.
Assisted by number 4.
Left wing pass to Bork.
And by number 26, Paul Stastny. Time of the goal.
A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Moved up the side by Setaguchi. Propelled to Paiarvi. Perfect centering pass. Big pad save. Up the wing to Ribeiro. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Oh, a save. Defense to offense begun by Setaguchi. Good pass off the boards. Not a problem there. He's right in front with it. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. Nashville's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Blues get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Good work through center ice by Jokin. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Fires! Waffle boarded. All right, let's see what can be generated on this part of the power play. Puck picked up by Oshie. And he's hammered.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Gaining space, maybe time. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Difficult spot for him there. Fires! They score! What a power play these guys have.
Steen's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Rene's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Nashville's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. Can he generate something from there? Blockered away.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 56
Controlled by Alex Pietrangelo. Right winged to Tarasenko. And the first frame has been completed here. The Blues are up by a goal. A heavy offensive period when it comes to this department, shots on goal. 12 for the Predators and 12 for the Blues. It has become a one-goal game, and that game was late in arriving. We are early in arriving now for our intermission.
Nashville's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Led on to Fisher. Ranks one. Easy save. No trouble there. He heads right for the net. Snatched up by Alex Steen. Glides to the safety behind the net. He's held up against the boards. To Backus. Full steam up the wing. Between the blue lines. Back in front. Many yards gained to Backus. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Over 5 minutes gone, and it is 2-1 the score in this one. St. Louis gets it off the draw to Pietrangelo. And he slides it on through the middle. Angled to Stastny. Puck collected back behind the net by Yossi. To Fisher. Up the wing with it now. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. He's into the slot. Knocked right off the stick. Grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Elliott's put to the test after a turnover right in front of him.
Nice face-off work. Diagonally to Setaguchi. That shot hit a man. Knocks it away with the stick. Finessed to Ribeiro. Puck out in front. Collected by Setaguchi. Good work with the stick. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Routine. They score! And they've tied the game up.
St. Louis not making a highlight video out of that turnover in the defensive zone.
Under 8 minutes to be played. We are at 2 goals apiece. Solid win at center ice to Porter. Terrific handoff. Pass cut.
Assisted by number 57.
Clunes cutting through the neutral zone. That one's rifled back in. The Blues will start from their own end. Fires. Decides on the area behind. Locks on that to Reeves. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Cruises to the slot. Kicked away. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Backus will have to practice more. To Nystrom. Carries it up the wing. Dumped in. Puck gathered in behind the net. He's into the slot. Held up against the boards. Good quick poke check there. Plays it right behind the net. Carries it up the side. Laid on to Backus. On to Oshie. A shot. Nice. He's in. Marvelous save by Elliott. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Decides on the area behind. Same side to Ribeiro. Moved along and in. Taken to the corner by Ribeiro. Play to be made now by Stastny. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 18 for Nashville, a lucky 13 for the Blues. This is the shot that tied it. We get to see it one more time as we head to break. A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Elevator to Weber. Perfect pass. Knocked it away with the stick. 2 guys together with force. Big force. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
We talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good job with the stick. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Oshie. Right, got that in the trapper. Geometrically to Oshie. Turn from one teammate to another. Chip to Oshie. Grabbed off by Shea Weber. Moves up the side with it now. Thrown in. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Hammered. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. A devastating hit that has separated him from his stick. Pass to the slot. Sticked away. And he holds on. The Blues win it. Brilliant save by Rene.
A quality chance, a better save.
Heads on to the corner. Broke that play up at center. To Borg. He's in front with it. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Elliott's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Carried through center ice by Porter, and he drops it to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Slid to Kluhn. It's dumped in. Collected by Jackman. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Good distance on that one to Reeves. To Weber. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Brings a shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Great glove save. Gets play stopped.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
A little under 6 minutes still to be skated. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. A shot off the mark.
You put that puck in, that ices the game.
Propelled to Oshie. Takes it up that side. Mashed in. Puck gotten behind the net by Ellis. Outletted to Jones. Shooting. Wow, what a glove save. Laid on to Oshie. It's Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, and he is drilled.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
And he dumps it in.
Smith's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Neutral zone. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Picked off the boards by David Backes. On to Bouwmeester. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Led on to Wilson. Directed on. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
He lost his net but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Nashville's got another win. Steen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Nashville's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
St. Louis has had a very good power play this season. Their percentages have put them up near the very top of the league. What's most impressive about their power play is they don't do it one particular way. Some nights it's down low plays. Sometimes it's a point shot and a convergence for traffic. But one thing to keep an eye on, they always have a net front presence.
Good poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Can he generate something? To Tarasenko. Chip to Ott. Solid work defensively by Yossi. And the game is over. Nashville's emerged with the victory here. But boy, if you look at the statistics on the night, the one thing that was really odd was the time that they had the puck.
It was like a game of keep away. They had it all night long. They should have won by way more than they did.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.